This is the video for steps 4 through 9. The first muscle we'll be training is chest. We're going to do a free weight bench press. So I'm going to take my body weight, which is 140 pounds, multiplied by the coefficient of 0.35. My trial load is going to be 50 pounds, and my warm up is going to be 25 pounds. So here's my bar. I have a spotter behind me. They're going to give me a lift off. My feet are firmly on the ground. My butt and back are connected to the bench. I'm going to do 15 reps with a warm-up load of 25 pounds. Okay, now we're going to load to the trial load of 50 pounds. Same thing. Spotter's going to give me a lift off. Feet are firmly on the ground, overhand grip. Bring it down slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I was able to do 15 reps with the trial load, so therefore I don't need to adjust the weight for the training load. For the sake of time, I'm just going to hit 15 or 12 to 15 reps with the trial load, or else this video is going to be way too long. Second muscle we're training is back. We're going to do a free weight bent over row. So to get my trial and warm-up load, once again I multiply my body weight by the coefficient of 0.35. My warm-up load is going to be 25 pounds, trial load is going to be 50 pounds. So the bar is going to start from the ground. I'm going to have an overhand grip, pick it up like a deadlift, hinge at the hip, and deadlift that bar up. And then I'm going to hinge back at the hip to bring it down. I want my back to be lower than my hip, and then I'm going to pull that weight in to my hip crease. 15 reps. I'll say that was 15, and now I'm going to put my trial weight on, which is 50 pounds, and I'm trying to hit between 12 and 15 reps. So same thing, overhand grip, deadlift that bar up, hinge back down at the hip, bring that bar back down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So right in that perfect rep range, so no adjustment is needed. Next muscle group are shoulders. I'm going to do a standing shoulder press. My body weight multiplied by the coefficient of 0.22 will give me a warm-up weight of 15 pounds and a trial weight of 30 pounds. So I have a spotter behind me. I'm going to unrack the bar, take a step back, good upright trunk position, feet firmly planted on the ground. I'm going to press up and bring my head through at the top, breathe out or exhale on the way up through that sticking point. Alright, let's say I did 15 reps for my warm-up. Next I'm going to load the bar to the trial load of 50 pounds. Same thing, spotter behind me to help if I fail. I'm going to stay tight and press that bar up, exhale through the sticking point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring it back, and then I walk the bar back into the rack to re-rack the bar. Also overhand grip. No adjustment needed. Next is arms. I'm gonna do bicep curls. I will have an underhand grip. So I'm gonna pick it up from the ground with an underhand grip. I calculated my warm-up load, which is 15 pounds. based on my body weight multiplied by the coefficient of 0.23. So my elbows are going to be pressed into my side to isolate the bicep, and I'm just going to pull the bar up as far into my chest as I can and contract my bicep at the top. Okay, say that was 15 reps. Now I'm going to load it to the trial weight of 30 pounds, same thing, underhand grip, hinge at that hip, and then drive through the floor to deadlift that bar up. Elbows into the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I get stuck, I'm going to exhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect rep range, no adjustment needed for the bicep curl. Next, we're going to train legs, so I'm going to do a barbell back squat. So to get my warm-up weight, I'm going to multiply my body weight by 0.6. So my warm-up weight is going to be 40 pounds. My trial load is going to be 80 pounds. So I'm going to pretend this is racked. I'm going to get underneath. I'm going to keep my hips right underneath of that bar, create a shelf with my traps. I'm going to stand up with power, unrack the bar, take a step back. My spotter is behind me. I'm going to bring my hips back and down, driving my knees out on the way down, looking straight ahead, trying to keep as upright of torso as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 reps with the warm-up weight. So now I'm going to bring that bar in, and I'm going to load it to my trial load of 80 pounds. I'm going for 12 to 15 reps. Once again, spotter is behind me just in case I fail. And if I get stuck at any point in the lift, I'm going to exhale out while pushing up. So once again, getting underneath of that bar in the rack, stand up with power, take a step back, and get a big brace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can't see me, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now I'm going to walk it back in, followed by my spotter there and help me push that bar back into the rack. Alright, no adjustment needed. Perfect trial load. Will be my training load. The last one is core. So I'm going to do an abdominal crunch on the machine. So to get my weight, I'm going to multiply my body weight by 0.2. My warm-up weight is going to be 15 pounds. Trial weight is going to be 30 pounds. So when you get into the machine, my shoulders and upper arms are going to be against the pads. I'm going to adjust the seat so the axis of rotation is mid-torso. My ankles are going to be behind the roller pads. So when I crunch in, I'm going to try to only use my abs to come forward and not try to swing my shoulders forward to come forward. So we're going to do 15 reps with the warm-up weight. Let's pretend I'm in the machine. $15. Then I'm going to bring it to the 30 pounds for the trial load. Same thing, I'm in the machine correctly, everything is where it needs to be, and I'm only using my abs to come forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is weird to demo. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So that was the perfect weight, no adjustment needed. This is a 10-minute long video, so hopefully this doesn't take 4 years to upload to YouTube.